Ladies and gentlemen, my new toy. Hello again, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am very excited to be sharing with you my newest um, item that I have added to my collection from Saberforge. It is the Cleric Standard Edition Evo. Um, Initially, I thought I was getting the Elite one, but once I looked and I realized the price difference, I was like, yeah, I'll stick with the Echo or the Eco or whatnot. But there you go. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I'm blown away, honestly, on how tremendous this thing looks. Even the cover tech is is sweet. I mean, it's flush with the hilt and everything. Um, I tried to take it apart, but it turns out this is actually one whole piece, except for the plates and the pommel, and obviously the cover tech. But that's pretty much it. It's one solid piece, which was really unexpected, I have to admit. Another thing that I realized, this is not like a VHC or LGT parts. Um, I have been studying up on the whole lightsaber scene. Um, I did purchase one lightsaber about 3 years ago, and that was the Stygian Defender from Rebel Sabers. Oh, and definitely keep an eye out for a new video coming because I decided to order one from them. They just released a very, very beautiful saber. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. But back on this. Yeah, I didn't realize Saberforge produced their own size. Um, from what I can tell, there's like 3 different sizes so far that I've learned on the market. There's the VHC LGT parts or Damien Saber parts. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, I was talking about the parts. Definitely different from the VHC LGT parts that I recently ordered from Fire Sabers, wherein I got a custom made one and decided to put it together myself. Um, yeah, I was kind of expecting the same thing from Saberforge, but yeah, it didn't turn out that way. It's different, and the sizes are different too. This is actually slightly thicker. This is slightly thicker. Um, that's one thing that I noticed right away. It's a little beefier, but very manageable. Very manageable in that you can really get this bad boy going. I also decided to go with a pixel blade, unlike the other one, my second one from Fire Sabers. This is actually my third so far. Um, and yeah, this is turning out to be one hell of a very fun ride. Purchasing new sabers and whatnot. I'm really surprised. That I didn't get into it 3 years ago when I bought my first one. I don't know what happened. Probably, as you all know, the big P happened and threw the world upside down. That's probably why I got sidetracked and just didn't come back to it. But this year, yeah, I mean, I went and ordered the one from Fire Sabers, and blown away by it. I had already ordered this one as well. This one showed up a few days ago. Been playing with it ever since. Box is over there. That's another cool thing. The box actually has a label on it. Like it's printed right on there, Saberforge, which was really neat. I mean, like when I went downstairs to go get the box, it was like I knew right away it was this. Um, but yeah, from what I can tell, three different types of parts. Or rather four, I think. I got to double check. But as far as I know, there's Saberforge, VHC or LGT, and Custom Sabers. That's another one. I was actually looking to order from them when I realized that they're not LGT or VHC parts. They have their own size too. The only thing that everybody seems to have in common is the blades and the ports. They all fit the same 1-inch blades, which is really cool. That saves on some of the headaches that I've had trying to figure everything out. Um, Also, what else was I trying to remember? What else I realized about all these sabers? Oh, custom sabers. Um, their sound cores are slightly different from what I can tell. You actually have to put them together yourself, chips and everything. So you have to have a background or some know-how in soldering. Um, y'all can leave a comment down below if I'm wrong or misinterpreted that. But yeah, back to this. I decided to go. This is my first Pixel lightsaber. Got two RGBs so far. Um, yeah, from what I can tell, this is a Xeno 3 or maybe Xeno 2. If you guys can let me know what version this is, that'd be greatly appreciated. It does have motion control. Pretty loud. I like that. It has the same motion control as my RGB from FIRST Sabers. Only difference is that this one does not connect to the app. That's another thing that I realized after I stopped filming with the FIRST Sabers one, that it actually, there's an app that you can connect to. There's some features that are not available yet from what I can tell and from what I've seen and read. The app is actually still in beta stage, and it kind of makes sense because there's one page on there that you go to and you can customize sounds and do custom light tricks, but it says this function is not available yet. So it's obviously still in beta. But you can tweak and dial in the colors, which is something that I really liked about that particular part. Because for this one, I was trying to get yellow, or rather gold, or close to it. And by doing it the traditional way, holding the button, it takes a little while, and a lot of patience to kind of like watch it scroll through the colors and then hit the button and catch it. And sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. With the app, you dial in the RGB code, boom, you got, at least with this one, I should have put the blade on. Maybe you can see the color. But yeah, see, it's almost goldish. You know, when the blade's on, oh my god, it just like it really kicks ass. Yeah, so I'm still learning in regards to like the sound chords and whatnot, but I do know that was the Xeno 3. This one, I want to say it's the Xeno 3, but it doesn't hook up to the app, so it's got to be the Xeno 2. So y'all can let me know. But yeah, what else? Yeah, Pixel Blade. For those of you who do not know, the RGB is basically just a light at the top of the core, and shines the light through the blade. This one is a Pixel Blade, meaning that there's actually an LED strip along the inside of this that lights up, which is why when this one lights up, you see the light travel, like it comes out. It looks like it's coming out. You know, like you saw in the beginning of the video, you know, I'm sitting in the dark and what, it just, you know, so look, this is what I'm talking about. When it turns off, it comes back into the hilt. The RGB does not do that. It's just boom, the whole thing lights up. So that's the big difference. I have considered going with Profi, but I think that's just a little too far out there. For me personally, I'm enjoying collecting and learning right now at this point in my life. Coming up on the big 5-0 here in a couple days. I have several other goodies on the way. I don't want to mention what, but you will see. One of which is another Fire Sabers special one he just put out a couple days ago. I turned around and just ordered one right away. From what? No, I think it was early this week or this past weekend. Just put it that way. Today is May 5th. Oh, and happy Cinco de Mayo to all my Hispanic brothers out there and sisters, mamas, daddies, uncles, all y'all. You know, feliz Mayo Cinco. I think that's how you say it, right? But yeah, this is my sweet man. I've been playing with it like for the past couple of days. I've already drained the battery twice. That's one thing that's different, you know, because it has an LED strip inside. It does suck up the juice a little faster than the RGB, but overall, man, I mean, I played with it for hours before the thing went dead. You know, charging up doesn't take very long. I have quick chargers and stuff like that throughout the house, so I hooked it up to that, no problem. I also bought this little USB-C cover. Maybe you guys can do that too to your sabers. It's just an idea that popped into my head because my Stygian Defender, I bought a little port cover from Vire, and I got to thinking, I was like, you know what? He should get some port covers for the USB-C too. So I decided to look on Amazon and eBay, and I found them. They sell them for cell phones. It's the same thing. So I bought a pack of chrome plated, and it matches the hilt perfectly. You know, I have a blade plug when the blade's not in, and you know, to keep it safe. You know, I want to make sure that this thing lasts for years to come. Just like my Stygian Defender, that one's been 3 years and it's still kicking ass. Side note on the Stygian Defender, I'm refurbishing it with some fresh parts, so there'll be a video coming out with that soon. I'm still waiting for a couple things. But yeah, I believe this has 16 or 20 different fonts, which are pretty much the same as my my Fire Sabers, my rose gold and chrome from Fire Sabers. Only difference is the Fire Sabers came with more because I decided to get the upgrade. But this one, it's up there, man. I am not knocking it. I am very happy with my purchase. Saberforge, man, if you guys are watching it, thank you very much, man. You've made my birthday that much greater. You know, especially, you know, that I'm hitting 50, the big 5-0. You know, I wanted to celebrate this particular birthday with a bang. And so far, it's banging. You know, banging. I'm spending a lot of money, but you only live once, right? Yeah, this one. See, this one doesn't do that. My Fire Saber, that one when you do the swing like that, it'll turn on. This one doesn't do that. So it's got to be the Xeno 2. But yeah, and the brightness is, oh my god, like really bright. This is one big difference that I did not realize about Pixel Blades. It's really bright. I mean, like, like I can, like, there's lines in my eyes right now that I can see it like just floating in the air. Does the same thing as the other one. Has motion control.
Dark Ages.
Twist to the left.
Cyber Terror.
And
Codex
change the
of
fonts
Light.
and stuff like that.
The Count.
The Count.
Bounty.
Bounty.
Redeemed. The Senate.
Senate.
Wraith.
That's one of my favorites. That's the one that's my initial turn on font for my Fire Saber.
Truly Lost.
Truly Lost. Yeah, I'm still trying to. That's pretty cool. And that's the other thing too. Like those special effects really pop with the Pixel because of the LED strip that's in here. You really get to see it a lot better. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's like you know, like pulsing almost. You know, all in all,
Agent.
I am
the Princess, Fallen Apprentice Magenta, the Dark Lord or the Master, the Third Hunt, the Sun, the Dark M, the Protector, Wanderer, the Knight, the Assassin, the Dark Sword, New Horizon, the Chosen, Moonfield.
This is something I wanted to show you guys too. This one blew my mind. Oh my god. I had seen videos of this online. I didn't know this one was going to come with it. And when I watched the video, see how loud it is? When I watched the videos online before I got this, I thought, oh man, that's just fruity as hell. But no, now that I got it here in front of me, it's like, wow. It actually looks really, really cool, man. Like, really cool. You know? Like that whole... And that's what I mean about the...
Whispers of Power.
I think there was just one.
The Teacher. The Second. The Learner.
Yeah.
The Dark Lord Revisit. The Champion. Serenity. Idol.
This is one of my favorites, too. And really pops a lot. And the sound is the same, but being that it's a Pixel, it pops even better. So, yeah, I really like this one. I think one of my brothers would really love the sound effect because he's really into Japanese swords and stuff like that. So am I, but he's like really, really into it. See what I mean? It goes right back. All right, that's pretty much it. I wish it did connect to the app, but like I said, I'm not complaining. It does everything the other one does, and the colors are just so vibrant that I don't have to dial them in the way I do with the RGB, which with the RGB, I found extremely helpful. It just makes the RGB Xeno 3 experience that much better, that you can actually dial in the color. This, just pick a color and go with it. Since it's a Pixel and it lights from tip to tip, it's an even color through and through and bright, So yeah, this is my quick review and sharing of the newest piece of art and collectible lightsaber from Saberforge, the Cleric. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave your comments below. Share it with your friends. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you on the next one, man. I got another one coming tomorrow. Ooh, man, I can't wait. I don't know. I'm expecting like a bunch of packages in the next 2 days. I've been watching the internet, but it's neither here nor there. Yeah, my mind's wandering. But thank you very much. Peace.